Hi guys, it's me Mallory from Trendy Vintage Classic, and for those of you who don't know me, I am a full-time reseller now for about a year, and I sell primarily clothing, shoes, accessories, and I find them at secondhand shops, the yard sales, tag sales, Goodwill bins, anywhere I can find them, Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, so I apologize, I haven't uploaded a video since last month. I've been a little crazy venturing into other options with reselling, trying to cross-post, cross-list, and source in other places. So I'm back, and my goal is to do one video a week to let you guys know what is selling for me so that you can know what to look out for, some BOLO'S, be on the lookout for, and I'm going to include some BOLO'S in today's video. So I'm going to go over some cool things that I have found, have sold for me really quickly and for decent prices over the last 4 weeks since I've been with you guys. So to get right into it, first off was a Dr. Scholls women's size 10, new with tags, brown buckle strap, comfort slip-on shoes. They were animal print. Animal print is still in style right now. It's still going strong, and this specifically I think was cheetah print. The picture will be up there. For all of my solds, I will put a picture up there so you can see it. I bought these from Savers and had a 30% off coupon. They were only listed at $4.99. They were only priced at $4.99, and they were new with tags. And then I got 30% off of that. So I paid a little over $4. They sold within like 12 hours for $29.99 plus shipping. As a rule of thumb, I always make my buyers pay for shipping. That's just the way I do things. You can figure out what works for you. Some people do it by competition. If other people are offering free shipping, then they will too. I just like to flat out have my buyers pay shipping. I always weigh it ahead of time to make sure it's the proper weight and all of that. Next, if any of you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, Trendy Vintage Classic is my name across all platforms. You would know that I picked up from Facebook Marketplace a lot of 6 Juicy Couture large and extra large velour track pants. Guys, if you find these pre-owned, they are really quick sellers and for a decent amount. So I paid $30 for 6 pairs, so basically I paid $5 each, and they all are consistently selling at $30. So that is super cool. So this one was a green size large, sold for $29.99 plus $8.55 shipping. So I was only in it at $5 minus fees. That's a good profit right there. Next, I picked this board game up. Yes, it's a board game. Angry Birds and Star Wars Jenga death game. I picked this up at a yard sale for about $2 or $3, and it sold for $29.99 plus $10.75 shipping within a couple of weeks. So games are still definitely selling. I think families have gotten in the habit of playing games with their families, and they're still selling. Next, I want to highlight the next tier of Juicy Couture. This one I accepted an offer of $27.99. So I didn't get the full $30 that I was aiming for, but I only paid $5 for them, so I went ahead and accepted that offer plus shipping, and they were nice. They had a cool little logo on the front. I find the ones that say things on them and have the logo sell quicker and for more money than the ones that are just plain with nothing on them. Next is something I highlighted on my Instagram also, so I do encourage you guys to follow me there because I will post almost every other day or daily about cool things that I've sold. This was a Bruce Brown summer movie promo t-shirt from Endless Summer. It was single stitch, so it's vintage, and guys, I paid $3.99 for this at the Goodwill, plus my 5% discount that they give you at some Goodwills when you spend over $15. And it sold for $69. And the way, so I didn't even know what this was or who Bruce Brown was. I just picked it up, noticed it was single stitch, so I knew it was vintage, and I looked up on eBay, vintage Bruce Brown t-shirt, whatever it said on it, I looked it up, and so there was nothing active, but I also looked, if you don't see anything under active, you can go to sort and filter in the right hand corner and look under sold. That's the way you do sold comps. That's more reliable than just looking up active listings, because people can price things for whatever they want, right? But what we're interested in is how much it actually sells for. So one had previously sold for around $80, $79, so I did price it at that and accepted the offer of $69 plus $7.70 shipping. Even though this is a light item and could go first class, anything that is $50 or over, well actually, no, for me, I like to be safe. So anything that's really over $40 or more, 35, 40, I do priority shipping because it's guaranteed up to $50. And then if it's above $50, like this one was $19 over, I will add the extra insurance, which is dependent on the cost. So this was, I think, $1.60 more. Because if something happens in the mail, if it doesn't get delivered, if it gets damaged, I will get refunded from the post office for that mistake on their end. So I do send priority mail even for light items if they're expensive. So I just want to highlight that. But that one was super fun. That was a super cool shirt. The next item was a Free People women's cardigan small. I wanted to point this one out because I have been experimenting with Free People, and not all Free People sells quickly for me or for a lot. And so I noticed I got a lot of watchers for this. I did list it higher originally. It was more around 30. But because this is embroidered and crocheted, as you can see, I feel like that added more value to it, especially as I researched sold comps and just started researching more about Free People, because it is hit or miss for me, like I said. So definitely look for more of the embroidered type of styles and they will go for more money. All right, the next item was, I did pay $6 for that at a consignment shop, so tripled, you know. I feel like as long as I'm getting 3 times as much as what I paid for it, I'm gonna make a decent profit after fees and everything, including aside taxes. The next item is a vintage Ralph Lauren. Anything vintage Ralph Lauren, I will pick up if it's reasonably priced. I mean, who doesn't love the quality and history behind Polo Ralph Lauren? So this was the baby booty socks. They're fold over. They're really cute for like a baptism or christening or something like that, or just a pretty dress or a photo shoot. And I knew right away when I saw them I had to grab them. I did pay like $2 for them, but it was just exciting to sell and send it off to someone who would really appreciate it. So the buyer did send me an offer of $17 and I accepted, as they also paid shipping. Next, we have another pair of Juicy Couture extra large track pants. These were white or cream, and the buyer paid $30 even. I had these listed at $34.99 actually, because they were extra large and they were just a cream pair. I know I said once with logos and writing on them sell for more, but there was nothing else up there that were like these. So I priced them a little higher and they did sell for $30 plus $9.90 shipping. So as you can see, someone spent $40 on these pants that were pre-owned, they were used. They're good quality and they last long and people want them. That style is in right now. So here's a hint, if you ever want to know what's trending, go on TikTok. I have a TikTok for that reason. Doesn't matter how old you are, you can go on TikTok and you can see trends and styles, and that is usually what is driving certain trends, like the squishmallows. I'll put a picture up above. I bought a couple of those and I have about 4 watchers on them because they're trending on TikTok. So the next item I actually grabbed from the Goodwill bin, so it's super exciting. So I probably paid like 50 cents for it or 40 cents for it because it's so light, and I had bought a lot that day, so I got my items pretty cheap. Under probably $1.48 a pound. So if this weighs about half a pound, maybe even 60 cents. So it's a Henri Lloyd travel bag. It is a British designer, and I had to research him, and he does have big duffel bags and like luggage type of material and items that he sells, but this one was like a small travel one, and there was nothing else out there. So I did have this a little higher, but I accepted the offer of $35 since I paid under $1 for it, plus $5 shipping. So that was a cool find, and I'm sure that made somebody very happy. The next item I'm excited about is a FURBY. So I do venture out into other items if I know they're valuable. And I was born in 1984, so I remember the FURBYs and used to have some. So this was really cool. It was in the box. So it wasn't new in the box, but just having the box of an item brings it more value, even if it's open box or used. People, collectors like boxes. So this was interesting because I actually, this one is rare because it has green eyes. Yeah, it's a tiger alligator with green eyes. I don't know. There's so many different ones, but the rare ones bring more money, and one's in the box. It's from 1999. Now, it was not working, making noise. So when I saw this listed on Facebook Marketplace, actually, the next town over from me for $25, I right away was gonna get it because I searched it and realized it was going for good money. But then the buyer tested it and said, oh my goodness, I mean the seller tested it and said, oh my goodness, it's not working, I'm so sorry, I can't sell it like this. Do you still want it? You can have it for free. Other than that, I'm gonna throw it away. And I was like, what? Throw it away? That's crazy. And I went to pick it up and got it for free. So basically this was a free $64 sale plus $10.10 shipping. And that's why I love Facebook Marketplace. People just want to get rid of stuff. They go through spring cleaning, whatever. They want it gone, and they don't want what it's worth. If that were the case, they would make an eBay store. So yeah, some people. Now, some people like me are also on Facebook Marketplace and selling things for what they're valued at. But I do find that there are some people who just want to get rid of stuff, and that's okay with me. The next item is one of those Starbucks mugs. It's not the You Are Here collection. It's a Global City Icon collection from Sevilla in Spain. And this one was more rare. I haven't seen a lot of these on eBay, so I did get this at a thrift store, and it sold for, I don't remember how much, not too much, but it sold for $30 plus $20 shipping. This was an international sale, so maybe it went back to Spain. I don't know. All right, let me see. The next item to be on the lookout for, or brand, I'm sure you may know this already, Soft Surroundings. Any larger sizes are always the best. So this was a 1X shirt, and it was a nice spring shirt. So anything spring, summer, we should be on the lookout for. I picked that up for $2 and sold it for $22.50 plus $8.25 shipping. And the next item is a men's Nike Dry Fit pullover soccer top. I don't really know, warm up. It was new with tags. I did buy this from Savers. Probably paid up a little bit for it, but I always bring a coupon to Savers. So I'm not sure how much I paid. The next item I was super excited about was 7 for All Mankind Dojo. So remember, not all 7 for All Mankind is of the same value. It has to be the Dojo brand, the Dojo style, and the 7 on the back pocket of the behind. I picked these up for $1 at a tag sale, and they sold within 1 day of me listing them for $49.99. Yeah, plus $11.10 shipping. these are worth it. These will sell. You can look under Scholls comps. They sell consistently for $49.99 used. So it's definitely worth it. Even if I had to pay $10 for these, I would, because I know it's a guaranteed sale. Next is a LULU Guinness London straw tote purse. It's perfect for the spring. I hadn't seen any others up there. I know full price was $3.98, but I know I wouldn't get that on a resale sale. So I did accept an offer of $30 and $10 shipping. So I thought that was great because I paid $6 for this at a consignment shop that I shop at. My most impressive sale of the month is a Grateful Dead by River Road men's cowhide leather embroidered vest, size large, and it's lace up. And you'll see some pictures up here. So this sold for $160 plus $13.90 shipping. I did wait on this for a couple of months, so it did not sell right away. And one had previously sold on Facebook for over $200, on eBay for over $200. So I probably could have gotten more for it, but someone did message me and want to purchase it for $160. And because it had been a couple months, I decided to go ahead and sell it for that. I did pay $30 for it. I wouldn't normally pay that much money for anything, but I knew that it was valuable. Grateful Dead, leather, embroidered. I knew it was valuable, so I went ahead and paid the $30 for it, and I knew it would pay off, and it did. So keep that in mind.